I'm Will Greenwald, and you're watching Loot Drop on Geek.com, and I'm going to talk about numismatism. No, it isn't a school of magic or a type of arthritis. Numismatism is the term for the most baller of the boring old-timey collection hobbies. It means coin collecting, and it's radical. You can talk about your paper stacks and your black plastic and how many digits you have in your account. You're still a buster compared to numismatists because they make it rain with cold, hard metal. And what does this have to do with geek? Well, have you ever heard of Aragorn or Tyrion whipping out their Discover cards? No. Coinage is how you get things done in fantasy worlds. That brings us to the Shire Post Mint. I met them at New York Toy Fair last month, and I was impressed by what I saw. They're an actual mint that makes fantasy coins. They've done Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Wheel of Time, even Conan the Barbarian coins, and they're all super rad. Shire Post Mint sent me some samples of their coin sets. Okay, in an abstract way, a company literally sent me money to cover their products. It sounds bad when you put it like that, but this is fantasy money, and until you can actually spend a Stygian scroll at Starbucks, I'm going to say that all of this coinage, it falls under collectibles to review, and not the nerdiest payoff ever. Let's start with these coins from Middle-earth, the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings sets, because they make an important point about what makes Shire Post Mint interesting. You might have seen coins similar to these from Weta Workshop, like Weta's replicas of Smaug's Treasure. They're based on the Peter Jackson films. Shire Post has the literary license for coins, so the ones they mint are based entirely on descriptions from books, not on anything on screen. So if you want literary accuracy and not film props, they're the guys to go to. They also mint a lot of their coins out of single solid metals, while movie replica coins from Weta or, say, the Harry Potter coins, like from Gringotts from the Noble Collection, are plated alloy coins. These coppers aren't as shiny, but they're made to last long even if you have them out jangling around in a coin purse. There's no finish to wear off that'll make them look like ugly arcade tokens, only a patina that might develop naturally like any genuine money coin. These Hobbit coins are coppers from the Shire. They're minted out of copper and are farthing, halfpenny, penny, and threepence. They each feature a different tree, and the threepence has this really neat octagonal stamp pressed into it, which gives it the really fascinating texture you don't find in pretty much any other coin. But Middle-earth runs on more than Hobbit money, and this set includes coinage from Moria, Hollin, Mordor, Rohan, and Old Dale. They're even more wildly different. I defy you to find any other coin that looks like this fall leaf of holly from Hollin. It's a copper coin in the shape of a leaf, and there's Elvish script on it. And the Rohan Brumby penny, that would be this one, is a brass coin, shiniest, with a rider-appropriate horse on the face. In the other direction, how about this iron coin of Mordor, with a freaking Eye of Sauron on it? It's great. Game of Thrones coinage is even more complicated than Middle-earth coinage, because every house has their own dumb money on top of their dumb politics, and dumb reasons to kill each other. So here are the coins of House Baratheon, House Targaryen, and House Greyjoy. And, of course, Valor Dorcalis, the iron coin of the Faceless Man. Of all these coins, the Golden Dragon of Jacaerys Targaryen, this one, is the coolest. This brass coin has an incredibly detailed dragon on the face. I'm not even a big Game of Thrones fan, but the dragon looks badass. I have a small complaint about the Game of Thrones coins, though, and it's only for those coins. They're all in English. After Tolkien made up like a half dozen different languages for his fantasy setting, each with its own alphabet, seeing fantasy coins in English takes me out of the setting. The most jarring of it is this coin from the Iron Bank of Braavos in Essos, mostly because the font on it looks like it should be on the cover of a Haggadah for a Passover Seder. But that can't take away the sheer hype that is the Conan the Barbarian set, which might be my favorite because it's super metal. It includes a Stygian scroll, Aquilonian, Turanian, and Hyperborean one-piece coins, and Crom Counts the Dead. You want one of the most metal coins ever? Crom Counts the Dead is it. You know what it is? It's a penny with a skull on it, because that's how Crom rolls. And if he doesn't, then to hell with him. The Aquilonian One Piece deserves special mention too, because of this shovel-faced mug on the front. That's Conan after he became king of Aquilonia. He allowed his likeness to be put on the money, but didn't want to be made pretty. He said, look, Aquilonia needs a king, it's not really my thing, so you can put me on these coins, you need it. But you better make me ugly, because Conan keeps it real. These Shire Post coin sets are available for around 25 to 40 each, depending on which license and how many coins. And if you just want some generic fantasy coins, you can straight up order tavern-worthy, unlicensed coins made of copper, bronze, or brass in different denominations with cool fantasy patterns on them. And because they aren't plated or polished, you know that they'll hold up, jangling around in a pocket, when fancy, plated movie replica coins won't. For more toys, collectibles, and cash ruling everything around me, keep watching Loot Drop on Geek.com. Dollar bill, y'all. Peace.